Chicago, what are we doing? Granted, I really don't care. I was actually a fan of what happened today, but from an unbiased point of view, what are we doing? Your team stinks. And you're going to throw Justin Fields, who I know the fans of Chicago wanted to see what he's got, but you don't have a team that can kind of hold up with a rookie quarterback. Actually, so far this year, it doesn't seem like any team should be playing a rookie quarterback. I feel like a lot of rookie quarterbacks are really struggling, and one of them might get hurt. The only one that's really in a position would be Trey Lance, but they have Jimmy Garoppolo, so that guy's going to just sit on the bench like a lot of these other guys should. But you throw Andy Dalton's out. I forget what he did. The Red Rifle doesn't play. Granted, keep this in mind, you still have Nick Foles on this roster, so a very capable guy who could start and potentially, give you a good game, give the Browns a good game here. But you decide to go with, okay, we'll give the fans what they want. Matt Nagy decides that we're going to throw the rookie out there. We're going to throw Justin Fields out there and proceed to get the poor kid sacked 9 times. I'm sure he probably held on to the ball. I did not watch this particular game. I was keeping up to date on my phone with it. Had some guys that, for my fantasy, actually I had the Browns defense. It was a pretty good day for them fantasy-wise. But keeping up with it on my phone, Justin Fields completed 6. No, just 6, not 16. 6 passes in the whole game. Played the whole game. 6 passes. He looked bad. Now, granted, and even going before the draft, I wasn't a Justin Fields guy, but it just wasn't good. I don't think. I don't think. As a Packers fan, I think it was a great decision, but just as a normal football human being, I don't think it was a great decision. I don't think you have, the team. I don't think you have a good team. I don't think you have a team where you should be trotting your rookie quarterback that you drafted 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 13th. I don't know. Where you drafted him in the top 15 picks, you probably shouldn't be trotting him out there and getting him sacked 9 times. 4.5 of them by Myles Garrett, who's just an animal. Probably not the best career. Like, it's not like the Browns have a bad defense. Like, I feel like you should look at that. Maybe if you're playing, a scrub defense like, I don't know, the Titans, their defense stinks. The Chiefs, their defense is pitiful. Like, if you're playing one of those teams, yeah, you could probably throw Justin Fields out there and he could probably look decent. You put him out there against the Browns, who on one side has Myles Garrett, again, 4.5 sacks out of 9, rushing the edge. And on the other side, you got maybe you heard of him, Jadeveon Clowney. Been on a lot of teams, but you can't deny he's a freak of nature. You got him on the other side. I'm going to say this. I don't know. I'm not an offensive line expert, but 9 sacks. I imagine your offensive line is not great. Could be wrong there. So maybe it didn't make the most sense to throw a rookie out there who, maybe wasn't the most prepared for the NFL coming out of the draft and probably wasn't super prepared, after 3 games. And honestly, I'm now starting to think that first year that Matt Nagy, got Mitch Trubisky to a Pro Bowl and they won 11 games and made the playoffs. I'm starting to think that was like an aberration, maybe almost like a fluke. Because Matt Nagy, I'm starting to sour on him. I'm starting to think that he's just not that good of a coach. I'm starting to I don't know. And I hear a lot of rumblings. That usually is who people point to. Somehow I don't know when they decided to move on from Trubisky, how they decided to keep Nagy, but they did. And he's off to a great start with the new guy, Justin Fields. And I just think that if this season keeps going the way it's going, which I think it will, they look like they may be a no more than 7-win team. I think that the Chicago Bears head coaching position will be open at the conclusion of this season. That's just me. Again, the bright spot in all this is if you're a Green Bay Packers fan like myself, I would have liked them to give Mitch Trubisky a lifetime contract because he was terrible. And maybe it wasn't Mitch, maybe it was Matt Nagy. So now I'm kind of hoping they give Matt Nagy a lifetime contract because he's, going to ruin another quarterback before the guy even gets going. Could it be an overreaction? Absolutely. Again, like I said, the Browns are a good defense. But was it a stupid decision to start your rookie week 3 when you have Nick Foles still on the bench against that defense? He seems never coached in the NFL, but seems like a dumb decision. My opinion. That's all I got. I just wanted to pretty much come on here and say that. That's all I got. So appreciate you. Click the thumbs up. Sorry, Bears fans. Congrats, Browns fans. And subscribe, like, watch another video. Appreciate you.